Good morning. I've been out walking this morning. It was just too beautiful not to. I've uh I've had something going through my head here recently. Uh my sister is 12 years older than me. I've uh I've also got two brothers. They're 14 and 16 years older than me, so I had pretty much the best of both worlds whenever I was growing up. It was kind of like I was the only child, but yet I was the baby, and it was good. It was good. My siblings are second to none. One thing that I was remembering is I always wanted to contribute. I always wanted to be a part of whatever was going on. I always wanted to help. And there was so much that I could not do. I could not go. I could not participate. But my sister, she used to, she would buy things for mom and dad, and I just wanted to help. I just wanted to be part of something. And she started letting me pay the tax on whatever it was that she bought. And I can remember sneaking into her bedroom. She would just make this really big deal out of it. I would take my piggy bank in there, and we'd hide it under the blankets, and we'd shake all the change out of it, and she'd sit there and count it up and show me the receipt, and this is what you're paying, this is what you're contributing on this gift. And I would just be so lifted up, and oh, I thought I was big time. Thank you, Linda. I love you. I just felt so big because I was helping. And now the Lord has just shown me something today that I'm never going to stop saying. I am just amazed at how God works. The fact that He shows me things and uses me for anything is just, I have no words for why or what He does and why I'm even a part of it. But what He has been showing me is there is no small part in the work of Christ. No matter what your contribution is, it is big time if God is in it. 1 Corinthians 12, verse 1, and then 4 and 5. Now about spiritual gifts, I do not want you to be ignorant. There are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but the same God works all of them in all men. Don't compare yourself to someone else. Don't allow yourself, by yourself or anybody else, to put down your contribution in the church, to the church, in your family, in your workplace. If you're called to do something, we are to do that to the very best of our ability, as though we are doing it for the Lord Himself, not to men. Not for gain, whatever we're going to get out of it. We are to do it to the Lord. And nothing is small when God is in it. Some of us, not me, but some of us are called to be wise. Some of us are called to be full of knowledge. Some of us are called to encourage others. Some of us are given a superior gift of faith and understanding. Others are called to preach, to teach, to just magnify the Spirit of God. Whatever you are called to do, do it to the best of your ability. And don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to that still small voice that tells you you can't, you shouldn't. That's not from God. If you feel you're being called to do something within the church that is helpful, that is going to lift someone up, build someone up, lead some salvation, and you've got that little voice saying, no, that is not God, don't listen to that. You get into prayer, get into the living Word of God. He'll show you, He'll teach you, He'll lead you wherever it is that He is wanting you to go. And you can make that little contribution of just a handful of change, and the riches from glory will be uncountable. You have a blessed day.